Okay. Obviously, we had an issue with the stream last time, so we're now back live. Here we are. Alright. Okay. So YouTube hates me, apparently. I have so many issues with my computer, and yes, that it's honestly very confusing. But in case the other stream will does not upload, I'm simply doing turf on my layout and just trying to make my layout look more realistic, trying to get that green all over the layout. So back to work. Sorry for the awful camera quality. I'm sure I'll have an earful from good few of my commenters, subscribers, whatever you want to be called. I will say, putting this turf down just like that makes it look so much more vibrant, because I have a mix of several different colors of turf. That, in the end, is what makes it look the most natural and earth-like. Some more water into the spray bottle. Really put some more glue and dish detergent too. So let's get that done. Mix this up. If you're wondering how I mix and how I know when it is thoroughly mixed, very simple. Dremel. Loosen it to the very end. Screw it on just tight enough, and then as it mixes, it'll tighten until it gets too tight and you'll stop. And I'm sure not very healthy for the Dremel, but it works for me. Plus, I don't think I could put this Dremel through any more torture than it's already been through in its life. There we go. Now, dish detergent. There's all the bubbles. So that's just about enough of all that. This way. Take this. Actually, that was way too much mixing. It's a lot of foam. A lot of foam. If I drop this right now, I would be so upset. Off a good majority of it. Pretend nothing happened, because nothing did happen. I'm just now checking to make sure my microphone's actually on. Oh, really? Come on. Okay. That's not how that should be paving. Oh, the thing's stuck. There we go. I think I need a bit more dish detergent. Figure this out eventually. Eventually. By the looks of things, we still have no one in the chat. So, hopefully, shake it before spraying dish detergent off my head. See, the thing is also, how do you know it's thoroughly shaken? Oh, it's just a sudsy mess. Oh, come on. Let's try. So let's the Dremel again. Loosen the Dremel. If you're wondering why I'm stirring it down here, is because I have basically something down here to prevent stuff from going everywhere. Still manages to do somewhere. There we go. Well stirred up. Also clean out the nozzle. Let's check the chat. So I have someone watching. Hello, someone. What? Please. Alright, so I'm being told by YouTube my video resolution is not optimal. Oh well. Come on. At least pretend to work. Okay. Water. See, at this point, I'm just trying to figure out why I'm having a sudsy mess every time I try to use this. I swear, it was working earlier. definitely was working earlier, as you can see, because I've gotten all this stuff down. See? I'm going to go combing through it with a cat brush, but stuff down. Oh god, come on. Okay. So let's try emptying this out and starting anew. Okay. We're back. Back in live. Still not anything in the chat. I'm not talkative today, apparently. So, in an attempt to actually to do work. Lay it out with water. The ratio for scenic glue, I think it's called, is 1 water, 1 to 1 to 1. Water, glue, and dish detergent. Definitely be enough glue. Dish. That's definitely enough dish detergent. Just needs to be mixed up. I don't understand this sudsy mess. feel like I'm making some awkward potion or something. Minecraft brewing in real life. MLG. Clutch by Dream creating levitation potion or some shit. It's still not working. Alright. Desperate times call for desperate solutions. Where's the hammer? A mess has been made. Regrets have been made. Things have happened I wish had not. Joy. Joy and suffrage. Alright, back to the live stream. I like how I have a like for not even doing anything currently. Oh dear. Y'all have no idea how much of a mess that was. Obviously, scenic glue is not going to work for today, so I guess I'm just going to put it down. I'll probably scenic glue it off live stream. Just so things will be easier. Oh yeah. My buddy Miles, if you're watching this, I'm gonna give you a shout out right here and right now because he's the one who heavily requested me do another video on model writing. So here it is. Here's my failed attempt. Let's actually move some of the stuff out of the way. Right. So you probably cannot see this, but I'm just right here in this corner laying some turf. Just hopefully make it look a bit better. This corner is honestly very bland, and I just got turf all over the tracks. Oh well. C'est la vie. Something. Isn't there... I don't know. See, I swear the other day someone said "c'est la vie" something, like a whole phrase behind it, and I can't even remember. Hello. Remember what the phrase was. It sounded something weird. It's like "c'est la vie comme des fruits" or something. Oh. I'm not gonna continue to butcher French language because my French teacher will be absurdly discontent with me as I butcher French even more. Congratulations, Alexander. Still nothing in the chat. I don't know who are... Because we have one viewer, 2 playbacks. Don't know who's watching though right now. Oh well. Giving Miles a shout out. It's all that matters currently at the moment. To me. I don't have anything else I feel like I need to say. Alright. Yeah, I'm coming by the camera. I just sort of squeeze back here into this very tight, small corner. That's sort of about us. The thing I will say, the other day I was watching, because if you remember a while ago, Ninja was doing a live stream, I think, for Fortnite, and the whole joke was behind it was he was stolen by, I think, basically someone gifted him a real life recreation battle bus, and basically when they gave it to him, they stole the live stream. I'm sort of like, huh, wish that could happen to me. I don't know why I'm thinking about it just now, so I watched that. I watched it at least 3 years ago now, I think about it. Holy cow. Alright. Now I will say, this greenery definitely looks a lot better than the hungover bark colored greenery I had before. I do think I'm definitely going to have to lay some flocking down over this. It does look a bit pale. It does still look very empty, but does definitely add a lot to it. So, definitely have to do that in a future live stream. Hello again, camera. Just working my way around. Boy. Alright. Now, locate my little thing right here. I've actually made this ballast the other day. So, uh-oh. There we go. There. Technological issues. I know I'll probably have a lot of views on playback because it is kind of early to be live streaming, honestly, but so, ballasting. I don't honestly know where I'm going to start. I really like what I did here, so I think I'm going to start right after the switch and just sort of work my way around. Definitely not as easy to work with as kitty litter ballast that I used for here, but this is much cheaper. Oh dear. Piece of milk scrap it fine. Basically just got this around. It is much finer though, which definitely helps a good bit. It also looks pre-painted before as of now, I'll probably glue it after we do some re-weathering on it again. You can see I've got a lot of overhang right here. It's fine. I've still got several layers of flocking and ground cover and turf to do. But I'm not going to say, I'm going to say that this, now before I've painted it, honestly does not look as horrendous as I kind of anticipated it looking. It's pretty good considering this is all actual dirt and such. I will say this right now. I have not been uploading a lot. I've been having a lot of friends who've gotten on to me about that, about how I should upload definitely more. And the answer to that is I've been working on getting a new editing software, which has been taking a long time. So, by the looks of things, we might have it So we'll now take guests joining the live stream shortly. I'm not gonna lie, this balance definitely is gonna stay. I'm actually pretty pleased. Let's look at, of course. Then cleaning off the top rails before I get this glued down will be a must, but that looks very similar to the ballasting we have on the railroad, the actual railroad near my house in Maryland. It's actually pretty cool. Very proud. Very proud. Right here. I didn't tell it's probably going to be available in the live stream already, but needed to get done, and I figured there'd be a few people who could use this as an inspiration. Try not to pat it down a lot, but you need to in a few areas. Deeply running my finger over the ballast to get a bit more smooth. So, let's see. How is everyone in the chat today? So we still have one viewer. By the looks of things. Yeah, still one viewer. Don't know who you are, if you are whoever is viewing this. Trying to work with some other people about this. So, 3 playbacks now. I wonder, is that... think we might have a surprise guest on the channel. Alright. The one measly... Oh, we have 2 viewers. Okay. Chat. Have someone who wants to join, who wants to be in a call for the live stream. Yes or no? Should I do a call with them? Yes or no? I'm going to take that as a no. Yeah, I'm going to say that to no. Alright. No surprise guests as of now. Alright. Continue working our way slowly, very slowly. Very slowly around the track. Definitely getting a bit of flocking mixed in slightly with the ballast and the track. I think that'll probably just add to the looks. Get a bit of greenery. Definitely helps to be able to see the middle ties, but the outer ties, I don't think it's so much of a loss to not be able to see them. Probably going to have to actually do a black wash on the ballasting. So, chat. Oh, I forgot what I was going to ask. So you can probably see right in the corner right here, the ballasting I did. This ballast is actually sifted, unused cat litter. And I only found that out because I got it with a lot of used stuff from a friend, and I was sort of like, I recognized the substance because, of course, I have cats, and so I had a hunch as to it was some form of cat litter, so I actually just did some experiments with cat litter, and upon sifting it, I found I could make the exact same material. So, I'm wondering if I should continue with this or continue with that. I really think that looks a bit more. This looks a bit more European, and the other one looks a lot more American. So, don't know. I might, like I said, I'm sort of just experimenting here. Definitely gonna have to redo some of the side turf along rails if I continue with this. Like, if I feather this, it definitely slowly settles down a lot better than the other stuff. The other stuff, you sort of just gotta work at it for a long time. If I, like, wait a minute, then feather it again, and then wait a minute, feather it again, it slowly settles down into a really nice position and sort of doesn't move a lot once you get it into that position. So, and if you're wondering what this is basically, this is very finely ground limestone from a limestone driveway, QED my driveway, mixed with a bit of fine sand, any color, and it actually turns out to be sand, because the dust, the powder sort of stuff you get when you, if you use sifted limestone driveway off-put, it's definitely a lot of a chalky substance almost, I guess you could say. It's very, I want to say chalky, but I mean, I don't know if someone's actually honestly on the chat or not. Alright, here we go. Now I can view the chat. Much easier. Okay. 2 people watching. Shout out to whoever's watching. I don't know who's watching, honestly, so. Stuff all over my hands now from this joy. Because see, as I brush this, I'm getting bits of flocking mixed in the ballast in. Not a lot, but still just enough to add that texture, that sort of look. It makes it much more natural looking. I'm very pleased with that. It's very nice so far. Scrape some of the junk off. Alright, we got 3 people. Shout out to the new person who's watching. Still nothing in chat. Question to the chat. How does this compare to before? If y'all remember how it looked before. In my opinion, this looks much better than it did before. Of course, it still needs a lot of work. I'll probably be updating, doing a few more videos about it throughout the week, but so please do tell me how this compares to the to the attempt to make a layout I had before here. My opinion is this looks better, but definitely does help to hear some criticism or someone else's opinion in, once again, my opinion. Hello, camera. Scooting past here. Oh dear. Almost fell. Slightly squeezing into very uncomfortable position against this back wall. Spreading balance. As we had before. If you're wondering what that ratchet sound, almost I guess you could say, is how I get the ballast to fall out of the spoon and into the ties, is I let the spoon hit each tie, and that causes it basically to spread much evener, and as the spoon is sliding over the ties, it moves a good portion of the ballast actually away from the center ties. Don't do the same for the outer ones, but makes them shake just enough to hold a little bit, I would say. definitely hoping possibly do a live stream with a running session in the near future. But I do not have any locomotive requests currently to do. Just waiting for any requests. So if you do have any requests for future running sessions, please feel free to comment or anything. Commenting is the main motivation behind the video. One thing I don't understand is you have all these other YouTubers, so say, who are like, who ask for likes. And I understand likes and subscriptions. They make, I guess they make you money, so I guess that would be the main motivation. But for me, it's not worth it if I'm not hearing feedback. The whole point is to hear feedback. So if there's a YouTuber who isn't reading comments, it's kind of, in my opinion, it shows that they're more in it for the money than that. But like, then again, you don't know. But of course, there's a whole bunch of different opinions. That's just a bit of mine. I prefer to watch a YouTuber who didn't have as good video quality as the higher end YouTubers, but answered each comment and was very, because that would be much more helpful, in my opinion, than if I were watching a YouTuber who just, the only comments he really replies to is member comments or something. I don't know. I don't watch enough different YouTubers to be able to have that opinion, honestly, so I'm just gonna be quiet. I'm sure I'm definitely misled. Probably. Don't understand the full gist of it. Which I'm kind of honestly glad I don't. Never meet your idols. Alright. I'm going to say this is so far looking very good. Once I, of course, get some flocking made down, if I figure out how to easily make some, this will definitely look a lot better. Definitely need to actually work on the sand around the pond maybe a bit and polish up the pond so it's a much, so I did get some glue on it, so it's kind of, as of the moment, it's kind of hard to tell that it's a pond, but I will say, I think that once that is done, it should look a lot better. Of course, I can't see or hear chat right now, so I don't know if anyone has said anything. So let's continue our merry way around the circle of the track, slowly doing balance. Get a few spoonfuls. Over on the other side of the track for the outside bits of the ballast. Looking a bit thin, especially right there. That has no ballast whatsoever. I will say, this morning I was watching. I woke up, sat down on the sofa, had some breakfast, and then turn on Sam's Trains live stream just in time to see the whole catastrophe of the derailing egg fans unfold. So that was a quite ironic morning, and now I'm doing a live stream. I honestly don't actually know if Sam's live stream is still happening. Alright, that is a good bit of the ballast done so far. Ow. And I just knocked the lighting feature. Let's put this back in position. Not step on the cord, slowly walk in front of the camera. Hi, camera. Alright, by the looks of things, Liam Glover, you're definitely trying to start a conversation in the live stream. I can see that. Alright, so we have 4 people watching now. Alright, I know one of them. Alright. Yeah. Just had to adjust my chat slightly. Alright, you probably hear my cat in the background. Oh god. Hello again, camera. Just trying not to step on the lighting feature this time. Alright. Line ballast. The issue with this section is it's right next to the edge of the wooden board that is the base of this layout. So it's kind of hard to work on it, show it on camera, and not have it all spill on. So definitely going to be some odd camera angles or shots at the moment. Ugh. Not making up some floor also. Alright, so that looks good so far. I think hey, I made it. That's a first. Alright, so I think that looks good so far, but there's only one real way to find out the truth. Hello, camera. Shuffling my way. Haha! Thank you, Liam Glover. So, shuffle my way over here. Let's get a locomotive and actually put it on an area I've ballasted. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, I think that actually looks really good. Right? And if, for anyone who was wondering, that locomotive was my prairie. Okay, so live chat time. Put the chat up next to the computer. So, Liam Glover. Thank you, I already said that. So, we have 3 people watching. Wonder who. So, I've been working to do a few more reviews lately, specifically on 040s, because I do have a huge collection of ones that I don't think I have reviewed. And oh dear, didn't mean to do that. Oh, I'm so sorry, Liam. Didn't mean to put you on timeout. Oh, I feel bad. Won't happen again, I promise. Okay. Very sorry. Let's actually put this on the tracks. Find the areas that... See, you can heavily hear it right through here. It's hitting on the ballasting. I'm doing this because this will basically clear the oh my gosh, I cannot speak for anything today. This will basically clear the flanges, an area for the flanges of the coaches to go. So this is an old Hornby Trine coach, notorious for having much larger flanges. And that all seems to be fine. So it's through here. But feels of it were fine most of the way around so far. I'm so sorry, Liam Glover. I feel so bad. You're still on timeout, so I know you can't say anything, but I feel so bad. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. Definitely feels like, yeah, I'm not getting anything hitting on the flanges there, so I'm going to say that's good. Continue ballasting. Hopefully get through most of this track today. I don't know if I'll be doing the inner loop, because I did try to ballast it a long time ago. You can actually see it, but I've got to probably go through and clear that out with a Dremel or sander or something. That would fix a good bit of it. There we go. Okay, Liam Glover, you've proven yourself to be a moderator. What I was trying to do before I made you in timeout. Definitely notice a few areas where you can see the edges of the grass mats, which I definitely would probably put a bit more turf and flock in there. There we go. Come out of this long straight, I'll probably, because you notice one of the seams right here, so I'll definitely be putting a bit more ballast around that area. Definitely need to put a bit more ballast on the outside rails. I'm sure I'll be getting a mouthful from Liam after this live stream. Feel so bad. It was an accident. I swear. I swear. Alright. I'm going to get it all over that corner, which I didn't either. Gosh darn it. Still nothing in chat. So we have 2 watchers. Alright. We have 2 viewers for today. I've been working on putting a Hornby DCC decoder into my Hornby, trying Flying Scotsman, one of my favorite locomotives. but it has like a max voltage cut off system sort of built into the decoder, and it's like, I think, only a few amps higher than the amp rating on Trying Hornby motor for the Flying Scotsman. So probably either need to find a way to change that, or I need to find a better decoder. So if you have any suggestions, please tell me. Gladly take them. Carefully get ballast in between the ties on this corner. There we go. Actually coming along quite well. Right around, surprisingly. We got a bit wide very quickly, but I'll probably cover that up with the healing. There we go. There we go. Most of the entire outer loop ballasted. Of course, minus the switches, which is my next stop. But first, run Hornby Trying wooden custard coach over here. This train car has the deepest phalanges of most of my train cars, so that's why I'm choosing to use it. make sure my tracks are useful. So, let us check out the chat. I think I feel bad still about I did not mean. I'm so sorry, Liam Glover. I'm so sorry. Okay, so Balsted. I definitely need to do more flocking and definitely need to do more ballasting around points and siding. So let's get to work on that. Points are definitely harder to ballast for the sheer fact that they're points. So you really have to be sure you get into the areas you want to and not into the areas you don't need ballast. So I'm going to have to make sure I am noticing though, the more this ballast sets, the lighter in color it becomes. It's about the same color as the other ballast, which is quite surprising, pleasantly surprising. Forcing turns, clear away, balance from working. There we go. So that should be switch 1 done and ballasted. Okay, so it's looking good so far. My stomach is agreeing with me. Jeez, I did not think that was hungry. Just now realizing that could be entailed that I want to eat this house. I do not wish to eat this ballast. I'm 90% sure that would be toxic. There we go. So now this switch is fully ballasted. I know that for sure. Here we go. This area is particularly hard to ballast just because I gotta avoid the switch. So I gotta make sure I don't cover up kind of blocking of just blade. Don't know what that sound is about. I just lost my brush. This track's also missing a few times. So that makes things a good deal more complicated. It works. It works. Okay. So that's that ballasted. And my neighbor has decided to use his weed whacker right next to my house. Lovely. Now here's where things get very particular, because I'm also once again right on the edge of the layout. I do something like that. And away, sort of, happens balance. Sure. So that is seems to be the ballasting for my layout done. So we've been live for how long now? Let's see. We've been live for about 30 minutes. Surprising. Okay. So I ballasted the main area loosely. Definitely need to work on the sidings, but the sidings are a whole different story because they're still an electrical mess. Let's actually put a bit more flock in there. Yes, you could call it flock. It is pretty much flocking. Some might wish to argue with me on that fact. Here's where it needs a ton. So I've got a very ugly seam there. This area right here is actually pretty good. A bit more. And most of the area I should need to put more flocking. Get brush fire. Let's get my brush for flocking. Get some into it. Onto it. There we go. And yeah, I think that looks quite good. What about y'all, chat? Anyone agree with me? I think it looks good. I'm gonna leave it at that then, I guess. Since let's get ish towel. Because I got a good bit of scenic glow accidentally on it. This should make it much clearer. Oh yeah, that helps. Absolute. That's the trick. There we go. Alright. It's really good. I'm really proud. Feel like, oh dear. Actually, in the trim page over. Area one or twice to make sure it all fits here. Yeah, so I think that's good. This is also good. Switch here. Oh, no. That's not right. Okay, that's good. Great. All right. So I think I am gonna think that we're actually gonna leave this live stream here. It's been fun. I'll definitely be doing some other videos about this in the future, about some updates as to what I've done since this live stream, until I get this to a point where I'm happy with it. I'm hoping to actually be acquiring maybe one or two new models, or doing something exciting I can do a review of in the future, which would be very helpful. Like I did say earlier, I am having issues with uploading videos because I'm trying to change my video editing software from one to another, and that's caused a lot of issues. Getting it all set up is just a very big struggle. But I hope you all enjoyed today's video. Hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.